Madam Secretary. I'm Brennan, and I'm 15 years old. At my school, body image is a really big issue for girls my age. I see with my own eyes the damage Donald Trump does when he talks about women and how they look. As the first female president, how would you undo some of that damage and help girls understand that they are so much more than just what they look like?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I am so proud of you for asking that question, and I think both Chelsea and I would like to say something about this. You're right. My opponent has just taken this concern to a new level of difficulty and meanness. And, you know, it's shocking when women are called names and judged on the basis, solely on the basis of physical attributes. So I think there's a couple of things we have to do. And I am passionate about this too, because we know that young women begin to get influenced at earlier and earlier ages by messages from the media. Forget your mind, forget your heart, care only about what you look, because that's all we care about. And we have to stand up against that. Women and men, mothers and fathers, teachers, everybody. So, I mean, think about it. My opponent insulted Miss Universe. I mean, how do you get more acclaimed than that? But it wasn't good enough. So we can't take any of this seriously anymore. We need to laugh at it. We need to refute it. We need to ignore it. And we need to stand up to it. And especially the bullying. There are too many young women online who are being bullied about how they look and being shamed and mistreated. And sometimes that leads to tragic outcomes. The pressure of being talked about that way leads some young women to try to hurt themselves. So we have got to be as clear as possible. You are more than the way you look. Now, you should be healthy, you should take care of yourself, but we're not all going to end up being Miss Universe, I hate to tell you. So let's be the best we can be. And let's be proud of who we are, and let's support other women and girls in being proud of who they are.
Thank you for asking your question. And I think we also have to support schools in feeling our responsibility to teaching anti-bullying and pro-social behaviors in elementary school, middle school, and in high school. Because we know that it's not only you, Brennan, or the three of us who are in the crosshairs of this election. I mean, I met a mother in Pennsylvania after one of my events who said, I just want to share why I am so proud to be supporting your mom. And she said it's because of the campaign she's run, and it's also because we have to defeat the man she's running against. I immigrated to this country 12 years ago from Guatemala. She shared, she immigrated with her then 6-month-old son. She said, we're both now American citizens. He went back to school less than 2 weeks ago, and he's already had 3 different kids say to him either go back to Mexico, or I can't wait until we build a wall so we keep people like you out. So when we say that our children are listening, that's not abstract. And that's not abstract as you're experiencing it. That's not abstract as this woman's 12-year-old son is experiencing it. So we have to send a strong message on November 8th, and we have to have more positive role models that look like our country, and we have to support schools so that what is happening more and more frequently as we're hearing from principals and teachers is being kind of beaten back. And so we're supporting young people to be good friends and good citizens and ultimately to feel good about ourselves, because we're not all going to look like Miss Universe, and that's just fine.